Well guys, we just landed at the swap meet and it's raining. But I got to park beside a nice old Chevy. I think it's pretty good shape. Don't know how much footage I'm gonna get. If I can get the camera out here, and there's quite a few old cars in here, so I'll see what I can film without getting the camera too wet. So anyway, I'll be back. Hello guys, Sunday, it's 11 o'clock and I've been out here for a couple hours and I'll show you where I got so far. This is a hard little go, trying to get all this stuff back in, but I got it all spotted in and just took my grinder and knocked the big welds off. Had to use copper and a magnet on the holes to try to get them filled in, and I got that piece there spotted in and I gotta finish welding that, but it's all in there now, nice and solid, just like, and all the spot welds are back where they were. And there's a little rubber plug that goes in here, which I'm going to use as an access hole to get epoxy primer in there. Get that all sealed up in there the best I can. And I gotta get some seam sealer, seam seal all that. There's one hole right here, it's a screw hole. I didn't fill that because I don't know if I need it or not. So, but I got it sort of fixed up on this side. But the only trouble is I gotta go right over the wheel well and get that side support in and everything before I start on the outside. So I won't show too much of this, but when I start putting the quarter panel on, I'll turn the video camera on, which won't be today. I only got another hour and then I gotta go away. So I did go at the swap meet yesterday, and I should have went today because it's nice out today, nice clear skies. And yesterday it was just raining like you wouldn't believe. So it turned into a swamp meet, not a swap meet. I mean, their mud was like 4 inches deep and nobody had their stuff out displayed very good or anything like that. But I got one clip of when I first entered and I couldn't take the camera out. I was in the truck and I just filmed out the window and I had the camera in my pocket, but I couldn't take it out. It was raining that hard. So I'll show that little clip, but I apologize I didn't get anything else up there. It's just too wet. But I can't go today because I got other plans, but I did meet a lot of people. Got some people hunting for some Nova parts for me, which I didn't find too many there, no body parts, but I met a few fellows, got their cards, and they're going to go on the hunt. But what I did get, actually I picked up an air filter for the breather, so when I get that all painted up, which I'm going to epoxy prime this week, as soon as I mix up the primer for that, I'll go do this at the same time and I can get on that. Just going to paint this all up black, and I don't know, might put something on here, I'm not sure, we'll see. But I did pick up an air filter, which $5, $5.08, and that wasn't bad. You go buy one for a modern day car and it'll scare you right to death. But here's what I picked up. I got this. It's a distributor, which I needed a new cap and rotor button and everything. And to buy the rotor button and cap here alone was, well, be over 40 bucks. So I saw this. Whoops, let me break it. It's all brand new. Everything's brand new in it. Rotor button, all the stuff in there, and vacuum vents. So let me set this on the floor so I don't break it. Let me see. It's a whole distributor. And it was $75. So I got the whole thing. The guy said it's not good for racing or anything like that, but he said he sold quite a few of them, and people have been reporting back that they've been working all right. So I figured this was my way to go. And I don't know, don't really care for the red, but it should look alright on top of the engine. So I picked that up, and I also picked this little chrome dress-up kit up. It's got the valve pan covers, little breather thing here goes in one of these, timing chain tab, or not timing chain, but the timing marks, dipstick, and the timing chain cover. So that was 75 bucks. So I did find a little bit of stuff. It's not real expensive quality stuff, but it'll do for me. I'm not putting none of the stuff on until I pull the engine out, clean it up and paint it, and I'll pick up a little bit more stuff. Eventually I want to get a chrome thingy there too. Actually this guy had those two, and like I said, I got his card, and I know where he just works out of his garage, little side business. He also sells Milwaukee tools, so I gotta go visit him. He's not that far away, so that was a good thing. Also, I got to talk to Sam. T-Bucket 1. I talked to him for quite a bit on the phone there. Oh, must have been close to an hour. And very nice guy. I got to thank him proper, I hope. He had these pieces on a piece that he had for the tail panel, and when he seen that I had trouble here, he said, I'm just going to send them to that fella. And that was very, very nice of him. Yes, there are a lot of nice guys on this group, and I'm very, very happy to be part of it. So, and it's great. I think I'll put the quarter on first, and then find out exactly what I need here and go from there. I'm not sure. There's no plan. Just gonna start putting it on and just keep working away from one end to the other there. And, like I said, I'll turn the camera on when I put the quarter skin on, and I'd like to do a butt weld, but this is so loop-de-loo. I don't know if you can see it, but I'd never get it. So the other side, I flanged it with my flange tool, and it worked out pretty good. So that's what I'm going to do on this side. Put a nice straight line and flange it, and I'll seal up in behind it with etch primer and whatever I can get up in there, epoxy primer or something. So anyways, like I said, sorry about the no videos on the swap meet, but man, it was terrible. It rained like there was muck there that deep, and nobody had their stuff out, and it wasn't a good day. I should be there today, but I can't go today. And it rained so hard here yesterday that the little ditch down there, it flooded out, but didn't bother me any. But I'll take a walk out here too. Say it's a beautiful day today. Actually, down there behind that guy's shed, this whole gully was full of water down here, and I see they're doing the roof over there. That was right full of water right up to that boat, but I see it's drained off. Garden pretty well had it. Summer savory needs picked as soon as it dries out. Not many tomatoes left on there. I'll go through those, and we've been just taking tomatoes off here left, right, and center, but they're just about done. Yeah, we're doing a roof over there. And this garden is just about done. Got cucumbers there that have gone overly ripe. Potatoes need dug because the ground's so wet. We got a really good produce off of this year. Onions are still in the ground and they're huge. Close up of one there. I don't know, as soon as I put my hand on one there, oops, back her up a little. You can see they're good size, and well, they'll be picked soon. So lots of onions in there. I love the onions. Anyways, back up the grades. There's a nice big one right there. Turnips, they didn't get real big, but they're in there. In there, you can get them in the view. Find her. There he is. And a Swiss chard, that'll grow for a long while yet. But still a few cucumbers in there that are edible, if I can find them. There's one. But well, the garden came really good, but soon going to be winter. And my wood's not here yet. So I got lots of wood. I got a big pile down there. There's probably 4 or 5 cord in it. But I want to get lots. It's covered up down there. And that's all dry wood. So we'll be getting a load here soon. Guy, I called him the other day. He said it might be next week, the week after, not sure. Anyways, guys, yeah, a little slow on this. Got a lot going on. Couple things actually. My son and his girlfriend there, they're having the twins. She's 28 weeks and they have hospitalized her in the IWK. I don't know if anybody's ever heard tell of that, but it's one of the best children's hospitals in the world, and where she's having twins, and they're identical twins. They got her on bed arrest because they're getting a little antsy to be born, and they don't want them born yet, where they're so small. They're each 2 pounds each, so kind of sitting by the phone for that. So she could have them any day, but she's in the right place if they decide to come now. So going to have 2 more grandchildren here soon. They're hoping they wait till 30 weeks at least, and they'll have a better chance. So because their lungs aren't fully developed to the proper size yet, so but they got her on medication for that. So it's like I said, she's in the right place. And another thing in the works, my wife and I decided that we're going to look for another house with a large building on it within the next 3 years. But we're starting to look now. We want out of here before I retire, so we're going to finish this place off. Do a little fixing up here and there, not going to go crazy with it, and put it up for sale, and move out further where there's more privacy, bigger buildings, and something a little easier to function under, and so we don't bother the neighbors and all that stuff. So, because I tell you, like, I could be busy. I could be real busy. My phone rings a lot. I turn down a lot. Every now and again, I just do a job just to keep myself afloat out there, because when I do get out of work here in another 3 years' time, I do want to do this. But I need bigger buildings. I need some bigger buildings. This place is just too small, and I got no room to build here, so we're looking to find at least 5 acres of land and bigger piece of property, like Thomas Shute would say. Yeah. So that's in the works. And anyways, that's enough gabbling. Like I said, I was talking to T-Bucket One. That's TEEBUCKET 1. T-Bucket One. Sam, really enjoyed the conversation and really appreciate the parts. And guys, I'm going to let you go here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for commenting. And we won't see you again until next week. And hopefully then I'll put the video up there of putting that quarter on. Hopefully I have it all prepped around the edges so it's ready. So I'm a little over halfway there, so it's a slow go, but we'll get her. And hopefully that'll go good. So thanks for watching. Take care and have a good week, guys.